If you haven't seen the first part of my Clannad review, I suggest you do. If you don't want to watch it, fine. I guess your life just lacks order and structure and you just like chaos and shit. So I've talked about the Clannad anime in depth. Well, I guess it was more just me gushing about how amazing it was. But now it's time to move on to the Clannad movie. This review will follow the same structure as the last one. I'll talk about the story, characters, and music. And once again, there will be spoilers. Let's get this started. So, it starts off differently from the anime. The first shot we see is this isolated world in Tomoya's dream. Then we see him go to school. Okay, hold up. Like, what the hell is this? I mean, it's not bad, but when you compare it to the anime looks so much better. Usually the movie's supposed to have better art and animation than the anime. Yeah, the movie came out first, by only a few months. Who made this? Oh. Well, that explains everything. If you think I'm just being a stickler, just take a look at the difference between some of the shots of when Tomoya first meets Nagisa.
The cherry blossoms sure are pretty, huh? They really take my breath away.
They'll be gone in no time. Just wait. By next week, it'll be like they were never here in the first place.
That's true in a way. But they'll bloom again next year, won't they? And the year after that, and the year after that. If only for a while, they'll be beautiful again. Fun things, happy things, they'll all eventually change someday, you know? But can you still love this place?
Just go and find more.
It's not just me, right? The anime looks so much better. This does not look like it was made in 2007. It looked like it was made in goddamn 2001! And I don't think I'm being biased because I love Kyoto animation. There's also these weird shots that move while people are talking.
We're quite desperate. The club was disbanded last year because we didn't have any members, but now I want to bring it back.
See how cool this is? This isn't distracting or disorienting in any way. There's also some times where the screen is split down the middle when there's a conversation. It's not as annoying, but I'm not a fan. You're just being a hater, man. Hey, how about you shut the fuck up? Make me, you're not gonna do shit. What makes you say that? 'Cause I'm you. What? Okay, back on track. The story is pretty different. Tomoya is having these weird dreams and he doesn't know why. In his dream, he's chasing after someone or something, but he doesn't know exactly what. Also, instead of being a little robot, he's this creepy little doll thing. Yeah, me no likey. Then he meets Nagisa, he gets roped into helping her revive the drama club. This part's pretty much the same. The play she performs is different. Long story short, it turns out Nagisa is also having strange dreams and hers and Tomoya's are connected somehow. After he figures that out, he asks her out. She says yes. They graduate high school. Then they move in together. I assume they get married. It's not stated directly if they did or not. Anyways, Nagisa gives birth to Ushio. She passes away. Tomoya goes into depression, and Ushio stays with Sanai and Akio. That hasn't changed either. Tomoya's father then goes to visit him and tells him that he's making the same mistake he did.
Can't you see you're making the same mistake I did?
He yells at him to leave, and that's that. And yet again, he is forced to go on a trip to help him snap out of his depression. They get to a station to split up. He meets Akio and Sanai with Ushio. Ushio then runs to him. She trips, and he catches her. And in this tender, loving moment, he welcomes Ushio back into his life. The end. Oh, and in case if you're wondering, Nagisa is still dead. There's no legend in the town that states if you gather enough of those little happiness orbs, you'll have a wish granted. Nope, none of that. Why would they have that? It added nothing to the story. It was just the way to bring Nagisa back. I mean, who the hell wants that? Who wants Nagisa back alive? I do. Me. They gutted this story to all hell. And I get they needed to condense the story down to fit into the time frame of a movie, but they really made this a bare bones romantic drama. I also feel like the pacing was way too slow. They spend most of the movie in school trying to revive the drama club, and like the last 30 minutes or so is Tomoya dealing with his depression. Then there's that little scene with Ushio, and that's it. It's all good. Time to roll credits. I feel like this could have been avoided if there were, a sequel. Kind of like how the visual novel and the anime are separated into two different parts. But I mean, Toei Animation's filled with geniuses. I'm sure they had their reasons. Okay, onto the characters. Just like the story, the characters are gutted as well. And some of the characters aren't even in the movie. I mean, Tomoya and Nagisa are the same for the most part, but there's a lot of character development missing. The biggest thing with Tomoya is that he never really gets to reconcile with his dad. I mean, his dad was the one who set up the trip to help out Tomoya, but no one tells him that. That's just supposed to be the conclusion between these two. And any depth that Tsunohara had is completely gone. He has gone full comedic relief, with only a trace of seriousness left in him. But the biggest disappointment is that Tomoyo barely gets any screen time. I mean, she didn't have a lot in the anime, but she's still a main character and she had way more of an impact than she did in the movie. The music for the most part is the same, but for some reason it lacks the impact that it had in the anime, especially the Dango song.
Dango, 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 the Dango family's a happy family. They're as cheery as can be. Dango family.
Oh god, what is this? I have no idea why they changed this song so much. It's like arguably the most recognizable song in the series. Why would you change it so much and water down the impact that it has? But then again, Toei is filled with geniuses, so I guess I just can't comprehend what they were thinking, because I'm just a fucking dumbass. I know I talked mad shit about this movie, but it's not bad. It's just average. But when you compare it to the anime, it just feels so hollow. All the soul in the character that made Clannad great is just gone in this movie. It feels like Toei felt like they couldn't fit the original story into a movie format, so they decided to make their own story in order for it to fit. And like I stated before, I believe this could have been avoided if they just made a sequel. In conclusion, if you want to watch a completely average romantic comedy drama, watch Clannad the movie. If you want to watch a masterpiece, watch the Clannad anime.
You like pasta, don't you? Maybe I'll try making that next time.
Can't say no to Piscetti, right?
I'm sorry, Shinohara, what did you just say?
Piscetti.
Piscetti?
Piscetti.
I take back everything negative I said about this movie. 10 out of 10. Movie? Goddamn masterpiece. And nothing. It's got nothing on that. Garbage. Well, that was my review on both the Clannad anime and the movie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like my video, please subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. I'm TKashikoi, and I'll see you guys next time.